Welcome to the first annual Orchard Open. We got our 3 contestants here. Ryan Weeds,
Do it.
the intern, Richie Hazards. So we're gonna do things a little different. So the rules are not your normal PGA rules. So if you go out of bounds, you have the choice to hit 2 again from the tee or drop for 3 roundabout where it went out. If you hit again from the tee, goes out again, you're dropping, hitting 4. Bunkers, it's a little crappy, eerie weather, so we're not playing bunker shots for these guys today. We're gonna drop the ball back, and best of luck, fellas.
Go,
Winner
baby,
take
do
all.
it.
Hole 1, par 3, 100 yards out. Ryan Weeds is going to go first here. Let's see what he can do with this. Nice cut. Looks like it's going right of the pin and just off the green into the fringe. Next up, we have the intern, standing tall at 5'3". Great looking shirt he has on. Let's see if everything can be put together for him. First tee jitters, tops it, still in the middle of the fairway. Next up, we have Richie Hazards, the fan favorite. Typically goes left on this hole, he says. Let's see if he's right. Richie Hazards turns into Richie Woods, and that's exactly where he went, into the woods. Intern up, second attempt here. And he yeets it into the woods as well. Richie Hazards found his ball through the 2 oaks. Let's see if he can put it on the green here. Sculls his chip across our cameraman's feet and into the rough. The intern's dropping, shooting 4. Also sculls it across the green and into the rough. Ryan Weed says, F that, I want to play. I'm going to putt off the fringe. Yeets it all the way across the green and into the rough. We might be here a while, folks. Hazards up, shooting 3. Nice little soft chip onto the green. Rolls nicely right by the pin. The intern shooting 5, chipping from the rough. Sculls it again across our cameraman's toes. Stays on the green though. Ryan Weed, short chip from the rough, shooting 3. Nice little soft chip. Nestles right next to the pin. That should be a nice tap in. Richie Hazards, putting 4 for Bogue. And just misses it. Ryan Weeds tap in for Bogue and to win the hole. Next up, hole 2, par 4. Weeds going first, 306 yards. Looks like he puts his driver out there pretty well. Little slice to the left, but it's going to lay nicely for him.
They're walking up to the green right now. They're on the green.
He said you're a bitch.
If you drive the green right now and put it on the green, I'll Venmo you $100.
Jeff, you can go if you want.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're already teed up there. You might as well just let it rip. If you hit him, fuck.
They're literally standing on the green. They would be impressed if you put it on the green from here.
Next up, we have Richie Hazards. Pops that one up
Playable.
to the right out of the tracer. It's looking like it might still be in play there. And hitting last and turn.
Yeah, I was like,
Let's see if you can bounce back from hole 1. That one he went OB. He's gonna re-tee here for 2. Take advantage of that re-tee. Umpire's timeout. Readjust the tee. Skied that one off to the right. It's going to nestle right before the pond here. He's shooting 3 right before the pond. Swing and a miss. Shooting 4. That might be in his head.
Take your time.
Yes, he just topped
down.
it. You can see the frustration.
Get it by that post.
Shooting 5. And gets it up there for to play. Shooting 6. Tops it again. Shooting 7. The max is double par plus 1. And he will max out that hole. Wine weeds. Left of the fairway there, shooting 2. Came to play with the bucket hat today.
oh no. Oh no.
Skulls his second shot. Still moving the ball forward. Richie Hazards lives in the woods. Second shot. Let's see what he can do with it. Nice second shot. Hits the branch. It would have looked pretty good. Moving on to Wyand's third shot here. Right of the pin, goes over the green and into the rough. Be a tough shot from there. Shooting 4. Duffs the chip on the hill. Richie Hazard's nice out from over there. Shooting 3. Nice Nice little soft chip from Hazards. Nestles about 4 feet from the pin. Wine Weed shooting 5. Nice little chip of his own, rolling down to the pin. Looking like a 5. Richie Hazards 4. Puts it in for 4. Hazards has par. Wyan for 6. In for 6. On to hole 3 with Hazards. Par 4, 258 yards.
That might be on the green.
Gives that one a whack. Looks like it's going to be really good.
I think you're on the green.
Ooh, baby, hazards! For fuck's sake.
Next up, Wyan.
For fuck's sake.
Let's see if you can get a couple strokes back to this hole here.
I'm good.
Pops that one straight up. It's going to land in the fairway, but not much distance. In the intern, he has to shake out of this slump. And it looks like the slump continues on hole 3. The intern shooting 2. Negative yards on that one. Intern shooting 3. Lets it go for a ride. Wyan Weeds. Second shot. Bucket hat is off. Mullet. Pretend mullet in business. Skies that one short of the green. The intern shooting 4. Awkward setup for the intern here. Nestled by a bunker. Popped it straight up to the left. Right off the left of the green. Hazard shooting 2. Really good drive. Very close to the green. And his chip is far right off the fringe. Wyan shooting 3. Looks like it's on target. Blows it by the pin onto the fringe. The intern shooting 5. Skulls it. Didn't turn out too bad for a skull. Hazard shooting 3. Let's see if he has... Oh, it looks like he's pulling out the putter from the fringe here. Just a little bit too strong. Wyatt for 4. Also brings out the putter. Thought it was good speed, but going downhill, so it rolls a little bit further. In turn, putting 6. I think the flat stick is going to be a huge part of this tournament, and none of our contestants here are getting that flat stick going yet. Nice putt. Oh, just leaves it short for the in-turn. Tap in. Hazards for 4. Lips out. Tapping for 5. Weeds for 5. Tap in for 6. Hole 4, 387 yards, par 4 hazards.
Oh.
2-yard drive.
hit 2
Definitely going to
from
tee
here.
that one up again. Swung out of his shoes right there, hitting 2. And yeets it into the woods. Wine weeds. Bucket hat still off. Slices it into the woods there. The in-turn. It's got to turn it around before it's too late here.
There you go.
Tops it, doesn't go very far. Hitting 2, awkward stance. Tree in the way here. I would use an iron from here.
That's fine.
Sends it to the other side, shooting 3 now. Tops that one right behind the tree. Nestle that up for 4. It's a pretty good shot there. Move the ball up forward. Hazards next. Seems like everybody's struggling with the same club here.
God damn it, dude.
Tops it, goes a yard, hitting 5. Tops it again for 3 yards. Going 6. We're going to use the same club anyway. I would bring in a reliever here.
I feel like it's just
Tops it
fucking
again
sinking in the ground.
in the middle of the fairway. Weeds decides not to go with that club here. Looks like he's going with an iron. Seems a little chunky. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Hazards switches to the iron. Hitting 7.
There you go. I'm
Gets
drained.
it up there. Looks like it's a worm burner. send a nuke up there. The intern shooting 5.
Good.
That seemed like that was skied, and he's dancing, I believe. Really good shot by the intern there. Weeds shooting 4. Chip.
Ooh.
Oh, just misses the hole.
Let's go.
Will be on the dance floor putting. Hazard's hitting 8. Has to put this in or he maxes out the hole. And that zoomed past the green entirely.
So how are you going to bounce back, Rich, from that hole?
Drink a beer.
Weeds putting 5.
The rooster.
The intern putting 6 here. Just misses the putt. Should be an easy tap in here. And misses the tap in. The intern can catch a break, so he'll pick that up for 8. Par 5, the rooster hole. Weeds will go first. The weed slice looks like it's sliced into the fairway.
That won't work, buddy.
Says 482 yards, but looks like they moved the tees up for this one. Next up, the intern.
Okay.
Gets a hold of a driver. He
Okay,
likes what
Macaroni.
it's doing. Right in the middle of the fairway.
It was Ryan first. He persuaded.
Hazards. No, for the long ball. This hole should be playing to his advantage here. And messes up the drive. He's going to have to re-tee. Coming back to the tee for 2. Revs up that driver, puts it out there off the fairway. We'll see if he has a nice shot. Shooting his 3rd shot here. Hazards has a decent look at the cup. Gets a hold of that one.
Fucking kicked over.
Wyan, 2nd shot. Nestling in nice for this shot. The intern. Puts pen to paper. Looks like he's going to be left a little bit. Hazards, known to go over a tree or 2. He eyes it up. He's estimating that's at least a 12-foot tree. He tries it, but going to a different hole completely, it looks like. I believe he went out there. Weeds shooting 3. Chunky chicken noodle soup sends it. The cart may have saved him there. Weeds shooting 4. Camera guy's cart. Chip and pulls it past the hole. As you can see, our cameraman. Hazards for 6. Let's see if he has these soft hands here. Oh, Charmin soft. The intern for 3. He can be dancing here, maybe hit a birdie. And he duffs it. He's very upset. Let's see if it goes to his head here for 4. Another short chip. That's gonna be a long putt for par. Decent putt to get it up there. Weeds putting 5 for par. And just pushes it left of the cup. Hazards for 7. Finally on the dance floor here. Pushes it right. Intern for 6. He had a chance this hole to make a play, and he's in for 6. He's happy with the 6. Weeds for 6.
Fuck's sake.
There'll be a tap in there for 7. Hazards for 8. Hazards in for 8. The intern going first this hole on the 6th, par 4, 327. Drive is up there to the left of the fairway. Weeds is next. Betting favorite puts it out there. Looks like he's gonna have a shot in the fairway. Hazards. If you can get it over these trees, it is playable over there to the right. Weeds shooting 2. Has a rough look at the pin there. I don't know if you can see the pin through those trees.
Oh no.
Skulls it. Looks like he's still going to be on the fairway there. In turn. Up next, I believe he should put this stick away. Hasn't had much luck with it. And chunks it just in front of him there. Puts it away for 3. Tops that. Walk up to this one for 4.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
Tops that one again. Gonna go back, maybe switch sticks here. Didn't like the one he was using. In turn for 5. Rain pouring down on the intern as well. Could be a factor of why he's topping these shots. Gets a hold of that one.
Oh no.
These competitors are playing in all conditions here.
My fucking torque card here.
Y in the mullet. Up next.
Right at him.
Oh, it's short of the water.
Got that one right next to the pond. Here it's hazards. You can faintly see him. Puts it next to the pond as well. In turn. Everybody's near the pond here. Skulls that one ahead of him. Weeds for 4 here. Rain playing a huge factor here for these contestants.
Oh!
Just misses the hole again with the chip. Hazards now. Shooting 3. See if he has these soft hands in these conditions. On track, just a little too hard. Right off the green into the rough. In turn, shooting 7. In turn, duffs that one. Hazards for 4. Bringing out the flat stick. Eats that across the green. Weeds for 5. Could pick up some strokes here. And misses the putt. Hazards for 5.
Good.
Nice line, just not enough. Weeds for 6. In for 7. Hazards for 6. Hole 7, par 3, 141 yards. Weeds is going to start this one off. Chicken noodle soup into the water.
That's a hazard.
That is bad news. Hazard's up next. Can take full advantage of this right now. Sends it over. Cameraman Mike, get out of the way. Almost lost a cameraman there. We're not professionals yet. The intern shooting 1. That's going far right into the trees there.
So what, Ryan's hitting 3? These rules are ass me.
Weeds. Hitting 3. Intern out of Oakmont and Stratton. I don't know why he laid up there, but he did. Intern shooting 3. That time yeets it across the... Ooh, just misses the bunker. That would have been drastic for him. Weed shooting 4. The betting favorite. Chip here onto the green. He's on the dance floor. Hazards. Downhill chip here. It's going to be a tough one. And he was scared of it himself there. The intern shooting 4. Over the bunker. Duffs that one, shooting 5. Completely misses that one. And chips it on. He's on the dance floor. Hazards. Putting 4. Intern. Interns wants to see every part of this course today. Weeds. Putting 5. Just misses. You can see the frustration. Hazards for 5. As you can see, the rain stopped. Hazards missed a short one for 5. Hole 8, 283-yard par 4. Hazards is up first. Another duff off the tee box for Hazards. The intern. Puts her out there on a little line driver. Weeds. Can take full advantage of this here. Off the tree and back. Will he re-tee? We'll find out here. Hazards re-teeing for 2. Puts it out there on a stripe. Right at the fairway there. Weeds selects not to re-tee. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Chunky, but he's out there in the fairway. Weeds again for 3. We can put it on the green here. We got ourselves a match. Oh, breaks down. Goes oppo.
Fuck.
The intern. Playing for dignity. Gets it out there on a string. And water or woods? Weeds for 4. Knows this hit here is crucial. Takes a couple practice cuts, eyes it up a couple times. I think the nerves are getting in, settling in on him. And he duffs it. Hazards for 3. If he can put this on, he's in the driver's seat. Hazards
That's
looks
nice.
like he's going over.
Nice shot.
And nestles it up next to the pin. Weeds for 5. Gets it over.
Ooh.
He's on the
Nice
dance
shot,
floor
Ryan.
putting. The intern for 4. Chips it up and it's coming back down. Tricky green here on 8. Weeds for 6. Hazards for 4. For par. Too strong for par. They're making him putt this. Hazards for 5. Hazardson for 5. Intern. 5. Oh, nice putt in there
good.
for 6. Weeds, 7. In for 7. Last hole of the day. It comes down to this. Hazards, par 3. It's going first. Puts it out there. Just missed the green into the fringe. The intern. Up next on the short par 3. Sends it right. Weeds has to put it on. Has to make himself a problem. Let's see if he has the clutch gene in him. I think the last hole got to him a little bit. Tops that one. Shooting 2 here. Still has a shot. If he can put it on the green here. Chunks that. Looks like he gave that up. Weeds for 3. Solid hit. Onto the green.
you say anything when it hit?
In turn for 2.
Nothing?
Smoked.
Over the green. In turn for 3. Puts it out of the rough there. Leaves it short. Hazards for 2. Bringing out the flat stick of his own. Puts it up there. Puts it close. Weeds for 4. Puts it up there as well. Good line. Just a little short, tapping for 5. The intern for 4.
That muggy.
Intern for 5. Interns in for 6. Hazards for par.
Go, boys! What was this, par 4 or 3?
Shake him.
What,
Shake 'em.
You got par there?
There you have it.
Shake him.
Maybe? Fuck!
Richie Hazard's the first annual Orchard Open winner.
You know, the last couple holes, when it comes down to the prime time, that's when I really came around.